planet Earth. A giant pterosaur, Quetzalcoatlus. This is a female. Her wings are over 30 feet across. And she's come here for one particular reason. By the rising waters are just the place for her to lay her eggs. Quetzalcoatlus are certainly masters of flight, but they're also, perhaps surprisingly, very competent on the ground. Each wing is supported by the single greatly elongated bone of her fourth finger. By turning her wings upwards, she can walk very effectively on all fours. She's come here to make a nest. She chooses to do so on damp, swampy soil that will prevent her soft-shelled eggs from drying out. These first two are just the start. For the next 3 weeks, she will guard the open nest. And add 2 more eggs every few days. Producing eggs takes a lot of effort and energy. Each one is huge, weighing around a kilo. Eventually, she produces a clutch of a dozen or so. She covers them with vegetation to conceal them. Now she needs to eat. There should be enough food on this island to sustain her youngsters when they hatch. But there's nothing substantial enough here to satisfy her own hunger. She must leave to hunt for prey elsewhere. And trust that the isolation of her another, much older Quetzalcoatlus female. She too is looking for a safe place to lay her eggs. And there may not be enough food here for 2 sets of giant nestlings. But there is a way to solve that problem. And eggs, after all, are very nutritious. The owner of the nest is back. The older female is driven off. But the younger female's nest is wrecked. Out of the dozen eggs that she laid, only 3 have survived. The success of her breeding season now rests on these 3 fragile eggs. She will protect them as best she can until they hatch in a few months' time. But after that, her young will have to fend for themselves. Quetzalcoatlus, a giant pterosaur. One of the few creatures that will challenge an adult tyrannosaur. One strike. Even so, it seems that he's not going to back down. Quetzalcoatlus changes the odds. After all, 2 beaks are deadlier than 1. Some fights just aren't worth the risk. For now, the flying giants have won. They quickly eat all they can. But T-Rex will almost certainly be back to claim his share once his flying rivals leave.